Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I did some research on why the words look backwards. So I decided to do a test. I don't know if I'm going to post this. If you see it, I guess I did. All right, this is my new Rebecca Campbell. Do I have it in the wrong? Yeah. Lisa, you ding dong. Okay, sorry. It comes with that beautiful. I wish every deck came with this, because then you could just have them standing up all on your desk. But anyway, the Healing Waters Oracle that I introduced the unboxing of. The cards are very, very sturdy. I can shuffle them with not too much of a problem. But what I thought I would do is, this is, Saturday, October 28th, 2023. There is going to be a full moon in Taurus tonight, lunar eclipse. This is wild energy. It can be new beginnings, set your intentions. Anything that you've been working on for the past 2 years should be coming to the end of that cycle. And then moving on to new things. Okay. So what I thought I would do is first I would pull a Healing Waters card, and then I will go to my other, more traditional deck, the Tarot Royale. Okay. All right, Spirit, what do we have for today for October 28th? Oh, yeah, these definitely feel good shuffling. I like the size of this deck. It's good because it's a little shorter this way, which means I can grasp it. Okay. What do we have for the good people watching today for this full moon day in October? It is going to be, okay, so it couldn't be more obvious that that's the card. Isle of Avalon. All right, so I need the book in order to read that. I'm not on camera today because this is like first thing. I haven't even really had coffee yet. Isle of Avalon, healing, returning to wholeness, and transformation. And I also, so I forgot to say, what I'm doing is I'm trying to record. I can't see the screen. I see where the camera is, and I hope that this is in the shot. So supposedly, if I record this way with the camera facing the back, not me looking at the screen, the words will be correct. So we will see. We will see. Okay, Isle of Avalon, healing, returning to wholeness, and transformation. So let's see. These, I don't think these are numbered. So, yeah. I haven't figured out how I find these. Oh, boy. All right, that's going to be a challenge. Okay, they are in here in alphabetically, it looks like. So page 94. Thank God there's an index. Page 94. Isle of Avalon. These have a longer explanation, but my guides have told me before that's what I need to read. That's what the people need to hear. Legend says that Avalon was the island where Britain's mythical King Arthur was taken after being fatally wounded in his final battle. First mentioned in Geoffrey of Monmouth's fictional The History of the Kings of Britain in 1136, Avalon is said to have been ruled by the powerful enchantress Morgan Le Fay and her 8 sisters, thought by many to be high priestesses, who were widely renowned for their tremendous healing abilities. Some believe that the Isle of Avalon, which is also known as the Isle of Apples and the Isle of the Dead, is a mythical place of healing that exists beyond the veil. Others say that it exists in the physical. Avalon and its healing spring waters have been identified as Glastonbury in Somerset, southwest England, and even today pilgrims travel to the town. It's believed that this sacred place of healing was once surrounded by water and could only be reached by boat. This is a card of great healing. and an invitation to see that your healing is an opportunity for great transformation. That perhaps the parts of you that feel as if they're dying are actually being born anew. Maybe this healing journey is taking you somewhere truly glorious, somewhere sacred deep within. Healing waters activation. I surrender to my healing. I activate the sacred intelligence within the waters of my body. I call in all the support that's most helpful. I believe in my ability to transform and heal. Wow. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So we start off with that, and that makes perfect sense with the full moon that's coming, that we would have healing and transformation. That's, exactly what can happen and what hopefully will happen for all of us is a great healing and transformation with this moon energy. Oh, still shuffle woes for me. Okay, concentrate. I hope you're all doing well today. Oh, I'm Lisa. This is North Star Energy Healing. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy this. Please comment below. I did notice that on my zodiac readings, the Leo reading has like double the number of views that any other reading has. So either I have a lot of Leos watching or somebody has watched it a couple times. I don't know, but thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're going to cut the deck. We're going to keep this at the forefront because that's kind of what we're thinking, that this healing and transformation is kind of the theme for this reading. All right, what you don't see coming: 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Makes perfect sense. Okay, now can we have the top 3 cards, please, for our good people watching today? Top 3 cards, please, for the collective watching today on this full moon day, October 28th of 2023. Of course, whenever you find this reading, there could be a message here for you. You should just go with your gut. Watching today, of course, is fine. But if you find it at a later date, it's okay too. Oh, all right. There's 2 cards, first and second. Oh my goodness gracious. King of Swords and the Lovers. There's a choice here. There's a choice. Okay, one more card for the top 3, please. One more card for the top. Okay, all right, 2 cards keep wanting to come out at the same time. All right, so there's a bonus card for that top row. I don't know if you can see me shuffling on camera or not, because like I said, I can't see the camera, so I kind of set it up to what I thought it would be, the moon. Oh my gosh, how appropriate is that? Oh, universe, you never fail to surprise me, shock me. Shock and awe. That's what I sometimes feel when I'm doing these. 2 more cards, please, for the bottom row, for the good people watching. 2 more cards, please, for the bottom row. 2 more cards, please, for the bottom row. You guys know that I always have to wait for the right card. Oh, somebody's being nostalgic, thinking about the past, thinking about their childhood. Oh, seriously? Okay, I don't know how many cards are there, but they literally jumped out of the deck. So I gotta go with it. You guys know I always listen. Another king, and then 2 bonus cards for the bottom. Okay, well, I'm not super surprised that this would happen because it's a very powerful emotional time around this full moon. Take a sip of my coffee. Yeah, see, I'm doing this before I've even had a cup of coffee. Okay. All right. So top row, King of Swords. He is a leader. He is ready for whatever wordy thing is coming up, because swords are words, intellect, communication. So this could represent a male, or it could represent you, a leader in communication. He's kind of done his work and put something together, so there could be some sort of an ending coming about with something to do with communication. Oh, sorry, I forgot about holding the card up. Oh, because I'm not seeing. I think of it more, I guess, if I see the camera. Hopefully you can see that. King of Swords. See how he's sitting there. He's a little restful, but he's also contemplative, thinking about what's the next thing. So he's ready for something new. Excuse me. The Lovers. This is a beautiful card, but not necessarily about lovers, actually. I guess in the very old beginning of tarot decks, this was a choice card, and it showed a male with two females having to choose one. But in this deck, it is about choice. What are you going to choose? What road are you going to choose? What side are you going to choose? Are you going to choose something stable, or are you going to choose something pleasurable, I guess I would say? Like, you might have a choice between stability and kind of a fantasy thing. Like, trying to think of how I could compare. Like Sheldon Cooper or Fabio. I don't know. That's what came to mind. Like, anyway. So yeah, choice. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Cups are emotion, knights are action. This knight is ready for action, but in the romance category. So this knight is feeling very romantic. You know, he doesn't really want to go to battle. He'd rather go to the next challenge in romance, I guess you might say. So, and then the bonus card for this was the Five of Pentacles. I'm not really sure exactly how this Five of Pentacles, gosh, I hope you can see this, fits in with that. So King of Swords, communication, words, leader in that realm, strong, has mastered that, is ready for the next challenge with words or intellect. And then there's a choice to be made around that. And then going forward with something romantic, but then this Five of Pentacles is there showing some beggars or some people that they don't have anything and they're looking for something. So that's a little bit of a wild card in that row. Maybe it will make sense as we go along. Bottom row, the Moon, as I said, not surprising. The Moon is also about transformation. This Moon card is about pay attention to your dreams, your intuition, your gut feeling about things. It can be our shadowy side or things we don't want to face. And moons, especially full moons, sometimes will bring that to the surface. Something you haven't wanted to think about for a while is going to come up or may come up. And then we have the Six of Cups, another emotion card. Not surprising that all this emotion is in here. Cups, 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 and Lovers and Moon. So this, as you can see, it shows two children playing in like the Garden of Eden or something. Like they're just, having a good time, no care in the world. This sixes are harmony, but this particular card of emotion, this Six of Cups, is somebody that's staying in the past too long. You're reminiscing about something that you want to either have back or that you miss, and you're blocking yourself from moving forward. And then another king of Cups, 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 cups. We have three cups here, Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, King of Cups, and then over on the bonus, we have the Page of Cups. So this is a very, very emotional time, people. Yeah, it is. So the King of Cups, again, he's ready for a new, it's just like the Knight of Cups above him. He's ready for the next thing. He's ready for the next emotional thing. He's very satisfied, but he's got one foot up. He's ready to go. And he's coming right under the Knight of Cups. So something is going to move ahead emotionally. In the bottom row, the two bonus cards we got, one is the Page of Cups. Pages are messengers, but they're also sometimes novices about things, and they need to learn a little bit more. But he's holding his cup with, it looks like a little bit of trepidation, so emotional knowledge is needed. Emotional knowledge is needed. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Now, The Queen of Wands is a very passionate, fiery queen. She has her dog companion there. She is very loyal friend. This could be a female friend or this could be you. So we have all this emotion and passion kind of broiling, around. I mean, couldn't be clearer to me. You've got the kings, which are leaders in words and emotion. You've got the moon, which is transformation, which goes with our Avalon card. You've got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups ready to move ahead with emotion. You've got this Page of Cups who's reminding you to think before you make your move. So think before you make your move, or you may be getting an emotional message. And then we've got the Queen of Wands here with her fiery passion. So, it feels like there's going to be some passionate, fiery, emotional things happening. This could be in relationships, but it could also be in work or projects, because like I feel passionate and fiery about doing this every day. That's what I feel passionate. I mean, I'm not saying I don't feel passionate and fiery about my husband, but I'm just saying that it can be work, projects, it doesn't have to be a relationship, I'm saying. It could be many things. Okay, I want to get some clarification on that Five of Pentacles because it feels odd to me being there. It feels, does that fit? What does this have something to do with? So Spirit, can you kind of clarify that Five of Pentacles? Why is that there in the row with the Knights and the Lovers? You have or the King and the Knight and the Lovers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 court cards, guys. 5 court cards and 1, 2, 3, 4 cups emotion cards. So this could be, court cards, this could be a very emotional family happening, possibly. Okay, Spirit, can you please help us and clarify that Five of Pentacles? That feels like it doesn't belong, it's not cohesive to the rest of the reading, which really has to do with emotional transformation and family matters with that nostalgia card there. Oh my gosh. I know there's a lot of cards there, Spirit, and they want to give us the right one. So please, I hope you all have a good plan for tonight's full moon. All my crystals and cards will be out in the moon. They'll be in the sun today. Today is, as I said, going to be in the 70s here in Maine. Very odd for October 28th, I must say. So, let's see. Don't give up. Don't give up. The right card will be there. Right card. Yeah, okay. Cups. Cups, cups, cups. Okay. So we got the 10 of Cups, which is completion, emotional completion, complete happiness. You have everything. So when I have this next to the Five of Pentacles with somebody who doesn't have anything, I'm thinking there's someone you need to share with. That's what my intuition is telling me. That's what I'm feeling. That you have a lot of happiness and success, and there's somebody that you need to help. Somebody that you need to share with. But a lot of times when we do things in kindness, when we give of our heart and our soul and our resources, this is how we end up feeling. It feels so good when we make another person happy. It really does. Okay. Just taking a pause to take this in to see if there's anything else I need to tell you. Yeah. Queen, Kings, Knight, Page, family. And sometimes there are people that aren't your blood relatives, but they feel like family. So keep that in mind too. Keep that in mind. But I feel like with the moon card and all of this, overall, there's going to be some sort of transformation, realization, some sort of breakthrough with your family, whether it's blood, friends, people you feel are your family. That's kind of what it seems like here. There's a lot of strong, strong family emotions, lots of strong emotion. So something is going to transform people with the Isle of Avalon and the moon. Your transformation is coming in. So maybe you're going to get to this happy family card. Okay. What you don't see coming doesn't look quite as bright, but the end will be. Three of Swords. If you've watched my videos, you know this is my least favorite card of the deck. This is true heartbreak, heartache. The sun in the middle of the heart represents you. I wonder if I'm even holding these in the camera. I bet you I'm not. Jeepers creepers. Sorry if I didn't. So the Three of Swords, you can pull those swords out easily. You can get through this. And as you know, heartbreak, heartache sometimes leads to big breakthroughs. Transformation, okay? Five of Cups. This guy has some cups behind him that are still standing, but he's so focused on the three, I keep always thinking about don't cry over spilled milk when I see this card. But it doesn't have anything to do with milk or children, but that's what I think about. Like, he's so focused on what he doesn't have that he doesn't see what he has. So there could be some sort of loss with this Three of Swords. It could be an argument where you lose something and then you're dwelling on that so much that you don't see the victory that you can have in this Six of Wands. Sixes are harmony, like I said. So you've got two harmony cards. Six of Cups and Six of Wands. Okay, so everybody is celebrating his victory. So he's done the work, he's won, and everybody's celebrating. So what you don't see coming, there's going to be some sort of a blip, of a hiccup with this Three of Swords here. You're going to dwell on it for a bit, but I see that you are going to get through it. So something's going to happen, which doesn't surprise me, again, with moons coming up, because emotions really bubble to the surface. This is the time when we see lots of emotional things going on. All right, so let's get a Sacred Forest Oracle, as is my routine. Oh, seriously? Nope, they said that's it right there. Okay. Nope, take the top card. All right, Wood Nymph, Beauty. We just had this the other day in a reading. Wood Nymph, Beauty. It is beautiful, and sometimes, and look at the full moon. Look at the full moon in the background there. Moons are all over the place. Yeah. This is a number 52, which is a 7, which is reflection, which is, so reflect on the thing, which makes perfect sense, again, because with this transformation, you need to think about how you want to be going forward. And the moons are all about that. You need to set your intention for how you're going to move forward in this. Okay, and this is also the very last card in this deck, completion. Okay, like we were saying, the kings have kind of completed their work. This is also completion. All right, let me see if I can hold it up while I read it. I hope it's in the camera. Radiant, glorious beauty is growing within you. Let beauty be your North Star to guide you. What feels as well as what looks lovely will sustain and nourish you. Your ability to see inner depths around you is in direct correlation with a remarkable, sumptuous life. Create harmony, those sixes you got, and peace within your home. Even doing so in small ways, such as a vase of flowers, a scented candlelit bath, can make a difference. Relax and surround yourself with comfort and elegance. The more you acknowledge beauty in your environment, in yourself, in others, the more it will fill your life. So that's also that sharing card. Oops. You are truly and utterly gorgeous and lovable. As you cherish yourself, the luminescence around you will grow. The nymphs of ancient Greek folklore are beautiful supernatural beings of the forest. Their appearance here symbolizes that your own beauty, both inner and outer, is growing. There are many accounts of travelers walking through a forest and seeing wood nymphs, bathing in the sunlight in a grotto or next to a stream or pool, singing or dancing. Follow the example of the nymphs, relax, spend time in nature, and sing and dance with joy. The spirit of the wood nymph says remarkable spiritual beauty is growing within you. Be aware of the beauty that is around you, and splendor will expand in your life, that 10 of Cups. Create beauty in your home, even in the smallest ways, and an inner grace will radiate out from you. That's beautiful, beautiful, guys. Yeah, overall, I think this is a good reading. Transformation. Notice what's around you. Be aware of, your family. As we said, we have king, queen, kings, knights, pages. We have the children here. So I'm thinking, this is kind of a pointer to your family. Now, you do have some sort of a choice with the Lovers. And I'm not sure how that fits. I'm just really feeling maybe the choice is, do I spend time with my family or do I go to work and work overtime? Do I choose to spend time with my family, as this is suggesting, or do I scroll through TikTok? So, and this nostalgia could be coming from a family member that wants it to be that way. Yeah, okay, I'm getting that message really strongly. Okay, so there's going to be a choice to spend time with your family or who you consider family. Somebody is missing that. Somebody is missing you and they want to spend time with you. So you need to make that choice. Yeah, this is all about family. So maybe that's where this heartache is coming from, and somebody is, really, missing what they don't have, even though they could bathe in what they do have. And bathing in what you do have, I don't know why I'm saying bathing. Why did that word come out? So you need to remember what you have, okay? Don't focus on the loss. Focus on what you still have, and you will have that victory. Okay, sorry, I got I have to do that. I mean, if the message comes in, I have to get it out. They'll just make me get it out. It's not like when I'm doing this, it's like I'm focused into something else. It's not really me, Lisa, that much. It's the words, the messages are just coming through me. So that's why sometimes I have to stop and look and wait to see if there's a message that Spirit wants me to bring through. All right, one last card for today. For the good people watching, let's get an animal oracle card. Thank you, everybody, for staying tuned. I hope I'm going to be able to post. I'm probably going to post it no matter how the cards look on camera, because I feel like this is a very important reading for everybody. So I may have to put in the description, sorry about the camera, if it's not focused on the cards when it should be. Okay, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, what do you have? What do you have for the good people watching today? What's the animal oracle card that wants to come out with a message today, please? What is the animal? Oh, see how that one is kind of crooked there? That's how I know. There's always some sort of way that Spirit shows me what they want me to take. Puffin, partnership. I think Puffins live in Maine, I believe. I hope you can see it. Oh my gosh, now I'm all worried about that. Puffin, partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. So that's what we were just talking about, family, people you consider family. And this is about partnership and teamwork, asking for help and letting your community nourish you. That could mean the community of your soul group, the community of your family, the community of your coworkers if you're really close with them. So all in all, see the beauty that's around you. Okay, don't mourn. I don't want to say, I'm not talking about losses of people. I'm not talking about death. I'm talking about not mourning something you don't have or something you lost, such as money or an old job or a friend or what have you. But really see the beauty in everything that is around you, your family. Let me read this one more time. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. Many of us have so much trouble with that. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Yeah, I definitely am feeling that, people. And I know sometimes it is hard to be ourselves. I know for me, it took a lot of years for me to do this, to tell people about this, to tell people I meditate, to tell people I like tarot and hypnosis and Reiki and all that. It was years because I was so worried about being judged. But inside my soul, whenever I wasn't myself, I would get depressed and I would just I wouldn't feel good every day. So I really encourage you to be who you are. If you're not hurting somebody else by being who you are, I mean, I'm not saying that if you're a grumpy person, just go out and tell someone off, obviously. I'm just saying as your soul person, you should be who you are. Okay. Peace and kindness always. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. Comment below.